And if you notice, today I'm going to talk about total life change and how you should just try it out to see the change that it do for you. I'm saying that what do you have to really lose when you're already losing you? Losing you to the things that you believe in, losing you to the bullshit you're putting into your body. So I just showing you exactly what my breakfast looks like. Basically every morning this is what I do every morning, because I put the life in my body, because I know who the creator is in my body, and I know where heaven is all around me and in me to know what the truth really is. So when I say to you, my people, I don't say my brothers and sisters no more, because we deeper than brothers and sisters. Why are we deeper than brothers and sisters? This reason. Your brother or your sister can do you worse than a person that you don't even know. So when you think of my brothers and my sisters and you're not really being of the same blood as me, why am I calling you that there, unless I'm just going by repetition of what someone else taught me to? See, now, to me, those of you that's consciously thinking with your own conscience, using your own brain, and not consciously thinking, not knowing you're thinking from the conscience of what you was taught and how you was taught to think. So I say to those of you that's consciously thinking, I want you to think about this with your conscience. To eat right is to feel right, right or wrong. To take life, to eat, is that right, right or wrong? When you think about the Bible, and the Bible saying that God said that you could eat quail, I ask you, a conscious thinking person, if you, a conscious thinking person, was to tell someone they could eat something that has life, consciously thinking, don't you think that person gonna go a little further than that in their life, and they're gonna eat more and more of what they're eating that's not right? Meaning, all different type of life gonna be what? Taken away simply because someone else feel like they got the right to eat meat. Come on now. Do you have to eat meat? No. Why you eat meat? You don't know. You just doing it by the repetition that what you was taught to do. Because when you think about an elephant don't eat meat. Look how big an elephant is. Look how strong an elephant is. No life should be taken for you to gain life or to live life, because that life wanted to live life too. So I say to all of you that do believe in that God bullshit, that groove that we was put in to believe in and to fear, because like I say again, think about this for yourself. Stop thinking about how you was taught to think as a little kid, because I'll say it to you like this. You think as a kid, when you're a kid, you do childish and kid things. But once you become an adult, it's time for you to put the childish kid things away and living like the adult that you are. I'm just saying. So, when I say to you that it's time for you to open your eyes and think for you, because when I say that the creator is in you, the creativity in you is the creator of you. That spark, that motivation, that feeling of love unconditionally, that lets you know that you are alive. That's why I tell people that bullshit God, there's a man in the sky, is the bullshit lie that you was taught to as a kid. Now that you're an adult, you need to put that bullshit away where it belongs. Now, in order for anybody to say that God is bullshit, that person should have some grounds to stand on. I not only have ground to stand on, even though I roll. Yep, I roll. See, my wheelchair. I roll. But anyway, even though I roll, I went into the light to know and not have to believe in some bullshit somebody told me to. So, you just think for yourself. Good is good. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. Up is up. Down is down. One way is one way. Straight is one way. Not to the left, not to the right, not backwards. It's straight. And that's the love unconditionally that the Creator has for each and every one of the conscious thinking creations. So, if you was to know that all the power is in you, that lets you know that there's nothing for you to fear but fear itself. And that's what someone else taught you to. To die, to know that you could die right now. Because there's no such thing as your past. There's no such thing as your future. There's no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. The truth of life is no one is promised tomorrow. But the top and bottom line, from what I know from the Creator of me, for going into the light after giving up on life, you see, to be back here with a job to do. And that's just to tell you the truth. So like I say again, to know the truth is to not believe in some bullshit. So, the truth will set you free. And the only place where you can be free, and it starts in your heart. So back to what I was saying. I was told by the divine light that everything is embedded in you to do right, because the motivation to do it is you with your free will. The divine already gave you a free mind for you to live. Because if the divine were to control your mind and make you do anything, that wouldn't make the divine divine, because your free will will be taken away. It's man that front rides everything, because everything that's going on wrong today is because of man and the way he did everything. Man is making choices without his better half. When you look at all the men that's in control of wars and bullshit, people, children are dying in these wars and shit, all because of man and their bullshit. Without a woman being in that room with all those warring bastards, how could they ever have balance in any room where they're talking about any type of disaster? And that's what I call a fucking war. That's why I say I don't disrespect the soldiers that understand what the fuck that I'm about to say. I say this shit to the soldiers that know what I'm about to say is right. I spit on you soldiers that know that you are killing innocent people on the orders of somebody else. To believe that there's a hell, just know this. Your mind will be in turmoil. You will be in a mental hell yourself, if not losing your mind and never being able to get it back to know yourself. To kill an unarmed human is not like stepping on ants. You gotta be programmed to do some dirty, low down shit like that. Your heart is not in that. So I say to all you conscious thinking soldiers that listen to me will see this video, you conscious thinking soldiers should know that it's time for the bullshit to stop, because they can't war without your sacrifice. Because I'll say to you just like I'll say to anybody, a casualty of war is too much of a casualty thing to say when that's a life being taken, not lost, taken and not dragged away. That body had life in it before you took that life, all because of the order of someone else for someone else's bullshit. And they sitting at home in air conditioner and you out in the wilderness eating out a fucking can or some kind of bullshit. Or they might have made it a little bit better for you. How fucking stupid can you be? You will lay up there and killing people for fucking free. Cause that's fucking nickels and dimes compared to the motherfucker that got you out there doing that bullshit. You gotta realize, you gotta live like you looking at the veterans living today. The veterans that living today is living in poverty-stricken places. All because of the government that fucked them up right in their faces. And there you are. They can't do nothing without the soldiers. So I say to you, soldiers, what do the fucking people do when you soldiers are our last defense, when we on the fence getting ready to be pushed off? What do the people do, soldiers? Wasn't that what you was created for? The people? So now you got some assholes controlling y'all like fucking pawns on a chess game that the people own. Y'all are the ones that's being sacrificed and killing innocent people on your own, because y'all could stop this at any time. Fuck that sergeant, that corporal, that sword, that he's nothing but a puppet for the motherfuckers that's in control. And I'm saying that straight from my heart, knowing the creator of all our lives. Until you stand up, not worrying about dying, because you know that you coming in the circle of life again, because you're going to constantly get a chance to do it right, unless you get caught in wrong that you know that you're doing. That's good night. That's the turmoil that you think is hell. It's going to be times 4. Because that's why I say the power in 4. I just want you to know who the creator really is. Because if I can give you 4 periods of your life, I can give you 4 words starting with L, ending with E, that sums your life up from the beginning to the ending in 4 stages. And I can give you the creator's name after giving you 1 word, 4 letters, that sums it up, how we all came to be here. And at the end of that is the creator's original name before man changed it to twist this into the pretzel that it's twisted in. Here's the 4 periods of your life. When your mama missed hers, you live in, you're dead, and then you're on a death certificate, he or she's dead, period. I say it again. When your mama miss her period, you live in a period, you die in a period, and she or he is dead on a death certificate, period. Now I'm going to give you the 4 words starting with L, ending with E, that sums up our life in 4 stages. Life, live, love, leave. Now I'm going to give you that 1 word, 4 letters, that sums it up, how we all came to be here, and it's the creator's name before man changed it to twist this shit all up and use God as the bullshit. L-O-V-E. Life, live, love, leave. L-O-V-E. And like I said again, this is the creator's original name before man changed it to God. God is the bullshit twist. Think about it. God is love. God is good all the time. And then you got fear of God. In God we trust. On money. So y'all trust money more than y'all trust people, which is the creator's greatest creation. So like I say again, God is the twist that twisted this whole situation up, and man noticed. So I say again, in God we trust is on money. And if the Bible is what it is, the bullshit too, they say don't say the name in vain. Look how easy y'all call out God when y'all having sex. There's so many ways you can look at the God being bullshit and the creator being love, the one and only way. So I say it again. God is love is bullshit. God is good is bullshit. Fear God is the real bullshit. Because to fear the creator, which is they saying is God, is to fear someone Nah, see what I said? Someone. When really the creator is you. The creativity in you is the creator of you. That spark, that motivation, that feeling of unconditional love that lets you know you're alive. After you come out your state of sleep, you are constantly awakened now to go on with your day. There's no man in the sky coming out of the sky, picking you up out of your bed and rolling you over to the face before you can brush your teeth and wash your face. That's bullshit. That's the lie. That's what it's built on. You believing in that bullshit when you should know what you feel is real. All the rest of that bullshit is a lie. So, back to what I was saying. If you look at how easy y'all say God, in vain is calling out that name. Because that name is bullshit. Because only name that you can call out in vain is the original name of the Creator. And that will be love. Because if you think about it, love will be the only word that you can use in vain. When you tell somebody you love them and you don't feel the same, it could change the whole world. Because love is love. Good is good. Right is right. Wrong is wrong. If you look at how the twist is now, your truth could be wrong. And their wrong could be right. But I'm telling you the truth. It is what it is. It's on you to know in you who the Creator really is. Because the rest of it that you was taught was some bullshit. So if I was you, I would reboot the original computer, which is my brain, and rethink basically everything that you was taught as a kid, because you was lied to. Not just a little, a lot. Because I'll leave y'all with this one here. Ladies, this one's for you. Eat right. Take care of your body, because you're the only one that can bring life into this world. Man ain't nothing but a donated piece of shit. Most of them. Because they ain't men. They're mutts. I'm just saying. You just got to know who the Creator is in you in order for you to really be the better you that you can ever be. And it sets you free when you know that the only place where you can be free is in your heart. And that's the first thing that develops in a woman's womb, is the heart. So, I say to you women, you are the key, the loving tool. If you look at what man did to one man, from birth, man's a fool. When I say when man gave baby birthday and throw born out the window, think about that, ladies. Why did man say it's the baby's birthday when the baby was just born? Think about it. Man gave the baby birthday and throw born out the window. Like you didn't do that 9 months. You didn't do missing your period. You didn't do the fear part of having another you. You went through the transformation mentally, physically. You did this woman to do what? To give the man a gift that keeps on giving. And what did man do? Man gave birthday to the baby and threw born out the window like it never happened. Women, y'all deserve birthday, born, because y'all gave him the baby. Why would man do that? Because man was crazy. Man didn't know that that woman is all the love of being the only original creator here on earth. To be closer to the original creator love to give birth. I'm just saying. I know what the truth is. Y'all believe in the bullshit. I'm sorry a lot of people ain't on my level, but I'm trying to put you on it. This ain't something that you gotta go through school to get. This is already better than your DNA and shit. It is what it is when you can feel your life in your body. But then with something somebody else done told you, that's something different. Think about it. I say to everyone out there after saying this here, why did man front run that by taking birthday and give it to the baby and throw him bone out the window when that baby was just born here, an empty glass waiting to be filled with the truth. What that baby was only filled with, what that baby was filled with, was what you were filled with. The mom and dad, the lies that the mom and dad was filled with too. So like I say again, man put us into all this bullshit because man wasn't using his better half the way that his better half is using him together, making decisions that's gonna better each other to go on straight. Not to the left, not to the right, not backwards. Because like I said again, there is no future, there is no past, there is no here today, gone tomorrow. Because no one is promised tomorrow. Here today, gone today. Because you can go right now. But when you know that you're eternal, simply because you are in the circle of life, what goes around comes around. So whatever you do bad, just know that that come around is going to get down on your ass. Because what goes around, like I said, comes around. And we living in the circle of life. That is what the Creator put us in. The circle of life, to be constantly thinking about the life that you're in this circle. And you're not in this circle by yourself. You're in this circle together. It's not one together, it's two together. Now let me say this one here. Do you know the reason why we have two hands instead of one? Simply because we have two hands instead of one, because two are better than one when the Creator has none, and the Creator can work through you to do what's right for the person that's next to you, or the person that you don't know, because y'all are what they can call some selfish sons of bitches. Meaning, you can say to someone that you care when you really don't care, because you don't know that person that you're saying you care to. But you're just saying it because it's the right thing to do. That's bullshit. I can say to you and mean exactly what I'm saying because it's how I feel. I care more for you that's listening to me now that don't know me than I care for the people that listen to me now and do know me. Why? Because the people that do know me, that listen to me now, they feel my love. They feel my love because they know me when they see me and I smile. But I'm telling you that I don't know, that I'm hugging right now. I'm hugging you. I don't got no clothes on, but anyway, I just love the love, knowing the love. So help me love more. Ha 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 ha. See how that God is some bullshit? I don't need no middleman, because I already know who the Creator is in me, around me, to make me heaven. Because I'll say again, so help me love more is way better than so help me God. So help me love more, because that's the original name of the Creator. Which your feelings is the Creator. But back to what I said, the original name of the Creator is love. Man changed it for his own. So that's why you have our Father who art in heaven, when there is no Father in heaven, because the one and only Son has no mother or father. And that's the divine light. Because if anything ever happened to the Son, every life form here on earth is done. Period. I went into that light to know it was as bright as any light could ever be, and when I went into the light, it went straight dark. But I felt so good because I felt the love. I didn't want to come back to this bullshit, but I was sent back to this bullshit to tell y'all the truth. I'm in it not to win it. I'm in it to be number two, because I already know who deserves to be number one. The Creator of it all is the only one. That when you put the Creator before you, the Creator is already in you to put the Creator before you, because the Creator is always straight. So whenever you are straight, you are doing the will of the Creator. I'm just saying. I'm Mr. Glasses. I spent a lot of time on here. But don't worry, I'll be back on Grand Theft Auto in a minute. After I finish eating this beautiful breakfast that I'll let y'all just let the air just go all in it. But guess what? No matter what, as long as you know that you straight in love, knowing the Creator, You eternal. You don't have to worry about none of this bullshit that can kill you. I'm just trying to tell you, what is there to fear? But fear itself when you can die right now. So right now is for you to be what? Straight. Cause shit happens. I'm Mr. Glasses. The truth is the truth. And I'm here to say it.